and welcome to Puckeye Plays World of Warships. In this video I'll be playing a Japanese destroyer called Umikaze, which is a tier 2. It has 3 120mm guns and 2 twin torpedo launchers with 457mm torpedoes, good for 8 kilometers at 48 knots. Okay, so we'll start the action about 3 minutes into the game here. First target is a destroyer. As you'll probably see in a few seconds, it's not easy going against a destroyer with torpedoes, because destroyers are fast, easy to maneuver, and that guy will just, well, he sailed in front of the torpedoes, no problem. Torpedoes sailed behind him and hit the island. So I took another shot while looking around. It's always important to look around. And again, the enemy destroyer went in between my two solids. So I'm turning. He hits me in the engine, forcing me to repair because I need my speed up. And again, I shoot, and he shot as well. As you see, the other torpedoes went past. This time I had a good feeling, but still I'll miss, and so that way I'll use my cannon instead. So at least I got a hit on him, lower the his cap points so that he's not capping as fast, and then turning around for another shot. But he's got taken out by the cruiser, which is south of me. Good news. I can now concentrate on the battleship coming in. So battleships are notable for one main thing when it concerns destroyers. They usually sail straight line, and this guy is at first not an exception to that rule. So my 4 torpedoes are sailing towards him. He did turn a little bit, so only one of my torpedo will hit, as you can see about now. There we go. But it starts flooding, and he will keep on flooding, as you can see from his red marker. His HP are going down, so slowly, but still it's a flooding. So my guess is that he repaired before, and now he's on cooldown for the next repair. My second shot hit one more torpedo. It didn't flood him anymore, so he's only has one flood going on. Usually when you hit multiple torpedoes, you get multiple floodings, but not in this case. So I take a few pot shots at the destroyer, which I miss, and then my torpedo will sail behind the battleship because he turned. So I take a few pot shots at the battleship, and then hit all 3, start to fire, and then shoot one of the 2 launchers towards him. But he's still sinking, and now he's burning as well, and it doesn't seem to be able to repair. So I take a few shots more, just to be sure. Hit him one more. There was only one cannon I let go for him. And here it goes, sinking. So I don't know if it was the flood or the fire, but yeah, I got him. So next target is a cruiser. So I'll close up to, and well, actually, in this case, I'll go past my detection range, which is a mistake. But so in order to close fast, you basically aim your ship at the target line, and it's normally the fastest way to get closer to another ship. So I launched my 2 torpedoes, get detected, so the guy immediately makes a turn, which is really intelligent of him. So I take a few shots with my gun. I'll try another. Go get some hit and destroy them. So I guess the cruiser behind me to the north kind of help on that one, but I got the kill. So here's my next victim, another cruiser. This time I'll try to remain undetected, maximizing my chances of actually hitting him.
Problem solved, sir.
Now he's turning slightly to avoid hitting the island, so I'll try to take advantage of the fact. What I should have done is shoot one set of torpedoes on one side of the marker and another set at the other side, because what you can see here is that he actually gets hit by one, but everything else misses. But then again he floods, and from the looks of it he doesn't seem to be able to repair because he keeps on flooding. So I've launched a few more torpedoes, and he's trying to take a few shots at me, and it turns, so making my second salvo miss. I line up for a third one, doing a half and half as I call it, so half in front, half in back, which usually helps if the enemy turns one way or the other. So it gives me a broader range in the torpedo, and
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
the torpedoes of course missed, and that guy sunk, probably because of the flooding, because he couldn't repair in time. And here it's, well, embarrassing a bit. I get stuck on an island. I'm able to reverse and get away from it, but sometimes getting stuck in that kind of position, you really get stuck there and you can't go forward or backwards. And this time I was, I guess, lucky, and I was able to get back on my way and trying to get to that battleship quickly before it gets sunk by my teammates, because he's the last of the opposite team. There's actually 2 destroyers and 1 cruiser shooting at him at the moment, so his HP is going down rather quickly. So as I approaches, I turn on my boost, so to try and get there faster, and I'm trying to close the gap, and of course him being on the other side of the island in front doesn't help. In the meantime, he was able to sink one of the destroyers, but there's still one more and a cruiser shooting at him. Here I'm lining up, but still, since the destroyer is in my way, and I usually observe the rules that you don't shoot torpedoes in front of friendlies, even though I know that even I could have shot him faster and it would have been behind him anyway, but just in case that the guy just turns the wrong way or something like that. And his battleship is almost dead, and yeah, now he's dead. So all in all, it was a good game. 3 kills, 53,000 in XP, not XP but credits, 858 base XP. So I hope you enjoyed this first video of mine. I'll be sending more soon, and if you have any comments, any requests or anything like that, just don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. Please subscribe if you like it.